Hello everyone, welcome to Computer Networks Lab Part B, Experiment number 4. The title of the experiment is for the given data, use CRC CCITT polynomial to obtain CRC code and verify the program for the two cases without error and with error. Now, what is CRC CCIT? CRC stands for Cyclic Redundance Check. CCIT stands for Consultative Committee for International Telephony and Telegraphy, and it is a powerful error detection technique. Error detection and error correction. A bit on travel is subjected to electromagnetic interference due to noise. The data transmitted may be prone to errors. A bit 0 sent by the sender may deliver it as a bit 1, or a bit 1 sent by the sender may be delivered as bit 0 at the receiver. Therefore, there is a need for error detection and error correction methods, and CRC is one such method, the error detection method. Error detection codes are used to detect the errors present in the received data bit stream. Error correction codes are used to correct the errors present in the received data bit stream so that we'll get the original data. And examples are parity code and Hamming code, and many more are there. The basic approach used for error detection is use of redundancy, where additional redundancy is the process of adding additional bits to facilitate detection and correction. And some of the popular techniques are simple parity check, two-dimensional parity check, checksum, and cyclic redundancy check. And we are going to study about cyclic redundancy check, and also we are going to discuss about a C program for this method, and it is powerful error detection technique. Let us have a detailed look at cyclic redundancy check. This cyclic redundancy check is the most powerful and easy to implement technique. CRC is based on binary division. In CRC, a sequence of redundant bits called cyclic redundance check bits are appended to the end of the data unit so that the resulting data unit becomes exactly divisible by a second predetermined binary number. At the destination, the incoming data unit is divided by the same number. If at this step there is no remainder, the data unit is assumed to be correct and is therefore accepted. A remainder indicates that the data unit has been damaged in transit and therefore must be rejected. Let us have a look at the generalized technique for CRC. If a k-bit message is to be transmitted, the transmitter generates an r-bit sequence known as frame check sequence, so that k plus r bits are actually being transmitted. R-bit FCS is generated by dividing the original number appended by R zeros by a predetermined number. This number, which is R plus 1 bit in length, can also be considered as the coefficients of a polynomial called generator polynomial. The remainder of the division process generates the R-bit FCS. On receiving the packet, the receiver divides the K plus R bit frame by the same predetermined number, and if it produces no remainder, it can be assumed that no error has occurred during the transmission. Operations are at both sender and receiver end are shown in this figure. And here divisor, it is a predetermined divisor, and m plus n bits gets transmitted, and it is those bits are divided by the divisor, and here is the CRC bits, and data with CRC bit get transmitted to receiver side, and what receiver does is that it divides with the same predetermined number and it checks the remainder. If it is 0, there will be no error. If there is a remainder, then there will be error and that message is rejected. The process of computation at sender side and receiver side will be clear when we take up one example. Right now we'll move to the next topic, that is to discuss some basic terminologies needed for understanding the example. Here are the some terms. Uh, what is polynomial? A polynomial is an expression that contains more than two terms. A term is made up of coefficients and exponent. Example is this polynomial 4x raised to 5 plus 6x raised to 3, 7x plus 2. And 4x, these are nothing but individual terms of the polynomial, and 4, 6, 7, 2 are the coefficients of the polynomial. 5, 3 and here 1 is the exponent of the exponents of the polynomial. Degree of a polynomial. The degree is the value of the greatest exponent of any expression except the constant in the polynomial. Here in this polynomial, the degree is indicated by this term, and here it is 5. Degree is 5 for this polynomial, and we can represent the polynomial in terms of bits, and this section shows that one bit representation of a polynomial. The polynomial notation is a shortcut to write binary code while omitting the zeros. Let us take up this example. Here, this polynomial consists of only three terms, x raised to 7 plus x raised to 5 plus 1. Here, see its bit representation. Here, actually, 1 is a constant, and its exponent is x raised to 0 actually. Okay, that term is there, so 1 we can put here. Okay, later on there are other exponents are absent, that is x raised to 1, x raised to 2, x raised to 3, x raised to 4. We have x raised to 5 here, so at fifth position we can put 1. Remaining bits, those whichever exponents are absent, whichever exponents are not present in the polynomial, they will be replaced by 0. And finally, at this, say in this polynomial we don't have x raised to 6 also, so that's why here it is 0. Then x raised to 7 we have, that is 1. To algorithm for encoding using CRC. The communicating parties agrees upon the size of the message m of x and generator polynomial g of x. If r is the degree of g of x, r bits are appended to the low order end of m of x. This makes the block size bits, the value of which is x raised to r m of x. The block x raised to r m of x is divided by g of x using modulo 2 division. The remainder after division is added to x raised to r m of x using modulo 2 addition. The result is the frame to be transmitted, that is t of x. The encoding procedure makes exactly divisible by g of. Let us have a look at uh, receiver side process, that is algorithm for decoding using CRC. The receiver divides the incoming data frame t of x unit by g of x using modulo 2 division. If there is no remainder, then it implies that e of x is error free, the data frame is accepted. The remainder indicates that the non-zero value of e of x, or in other words presence of an error. so the data frame is rejected. Here, modulo 2 addition and division represents XOR operation. The process of modulo 2 binary division is the same as the familiar division process we use for decimal numbers. Here, instead of subtraction, we use XOR operation. To explain the whole process of CRC, let us have a look at this example. Here, example 1, the generator polynomial given is x cube plus x square plus 1, and message polynomial m of x is x raised to 5 plus x raised to 2. The bit representation of g of x is 1101 and m of x is 100100. We can observe here g of x consists of 3 terms, and here we have 4 bits, and this one is for this here x raised to 0, that is 1, and x raised to 1 term is absent, that will be represented by 0, and x square term is there, that's why here 1, and x cube is also there, that's why here it is 1. In similar fashion, the bit representation of m of x is 100100. Here x0 and x1 terms are absent, that's why these are two zeros. Here it is x square, then x cube and x4 are absent in the polynomial, and we have x raised to 5, and here it is 1. The length of g of x, generator polynomial, in terms of bits is 4. Therefore, we are going to append 4 minus 1 zeros to m of x according to the algorithm steps. The final m of x, here m of x is 100100, and the final m of x for the process is 100100, then 3 zeros appended. Let us have a look at two cases. First case is without error and second case is with error. Let us have a look at case 1, that is without error. At sender side, how division process occurs. This one is g of x, and here this one is actual message polynomial in terms of bits, and 3 zeros have been appended to this message polynomial because here generator polynomial has 4 bits and its degree is 3. That's why 3 zeros appended to this actual message polynomial, and totally this one is the final message polynomial at sender side. Let us start division process. This is first time 1101 and into 1. We are going to write this one here, and then we are going to do XOR operation, that is XOR addition. 1 plus 1 is 0, 0 plus 0 is 0, 0 plus 1 is 1, and 1 plus 1 is 0, and this 0 is discarded. You will get n minus 1 bits, that is 100, and this 0 is pulled down from the dividend like this, and similar procedure is carried out again for this one. Again do XOR operation, 0 1 1, 0 0 0, 0 1 1, 1 1 1 x is XORed with 1 is 0. Discard this 0, pull down one more 0 to the result. Again, do the similar process, and you'll get this 1 here. Again, do XOR operation. 0 is XORed with 1 1, 1 is XORed with 0 1, 0 is XORed with 1 1, and 1 XOR with 1 is 0. Discard this 0, bring this 0 down here. Again, do this division operation, and the result will be 0 1 1. Bring this one here. We have to discard this 0 first, then copy this 0 to this position, and there is one more 0 next. So let us put here 0, that is 1101 into 0 is 0000. Let us do XOR operation on these bits. 0 XORed with 0 is 0, 1 XOR 0 is 1, 1 XOR 0 is 1, and 0 0 is 0. Bring the last appended 0 to down, and do division operation one more time, and this is this one, and here finally you'll get after XOR operation 0 0 1. This is the final remainder, and here divisor is of 4 bit, and we have to take only 4 bits of this remainder, that is 3 bits from the right is the CRC value. No, this one is data plus CRC, and it is the data sent to the receiver. At receiver side, this data will be divided by again the same predetermined divisor. Again the same procedure is followed. I'll show you one step of this division process. Uh, here, here see we are going to copy this divisor to down here. Again we are going to do XOR operation. 1 plus 1 XOR with 1 is 0, 0 XOR 0 is 0, 0 XOR with 1 is 1, again 1 is XOR with 1 will be 0, and this 0 will be discarded, and this one will be taken down for next step, that is next division, and same procedure is followed till we get remainder as 0, all zeros. As you can see at receiver side there is all zeros, the remainder is all zeros, and CRC says that if you get remainder as all zeros, then data is with. At receiver side, all zeros indicate that the data received correctly and message will be accepted. Now we'll go through the second case. that is a transmission with error, and there will be error introduced. Let us introduce error in data stream, and here at this position the actual data at this position is 1 and it will be converted to 0. So one bit 1 changes to 0 and there will be error, and according to CRC calculation we should get a reminder, something, some reminder, so, and it will indicate that data transmitted by the sender and is in error when it comes to the receiver. And the whole process is similar to the previous case. uh, Divisor, dividend, and there is a XOR operation between the bits, and the process is same as we have done in previous case, and there will be a reminder which will tell that data is corrupted and it will be reset. Let us implement this process, that is to obtain CRC and test with without error and with error, and C program to obtain a CRC code and verify for the following cases: without error, with error, and we're going to execute C program for the same in code block IDE, and we had discussion on how to write C program and execute. Let us see the execution. Now we'll verify the program for the cases discussed so far. Case 1 without error, case 2 with error, and here is one C program, one version of the C program according to the algorithm already discussed in previous sections, and you can write your own program also. Just I'll show you the lines. In this program, we have one function called CRC for the calculation purpose, for checking purpose, and there is one main program and also one XOR function. Let us execute this one and we'll follow the procedure. First we'll build it and go to build menu, select build option, then again go to build menu, run option. You'll get this window. Here the polynomial which we have taken for as an example for explanation, we'll take that only. 1 double 0 1 double 0 is the polynomial. Now I'll enter this one. So you can see generator polynomial is specified in C program itself, that is 1101, and in our case, in our example also, the generator polynomial is 1101. The modified polynomial, that is the ultimate message that gets to receiver, is 100 appended by 3 zeros. Here 3 zeros because generator polynomial is of 4 bit, so there will be always one less bit, and the one less number of bits will be appended at the low order side of the message. So checksum after CRC calculation, as per example, it is 001. Final code word is, transmitted code word is this one, 001, and at receiver side The again same division process is applied to get the original data, and this data will be with no error. Let us introduce error. I'll type now 0, that is to test with error detection. Enter the position where the error is to be inserted. So I'll give ninth position so that we can confirm this obtained result with the previous discussion. Press enter. So what I have done, I have given, I have introduced error at ninth position of TU, the ultimate message that gets into the receiver. Now see here, ninth, this one, ninth position, that is ninth, that is at LSB bit, 1 is changed to 0 and it will be erroneous data. The data is in error. 1 is changed to 0. So receiver detects the error. So this message will be rejected by the receiver and it can ask for retransmission. And this is one version of C program executed now. So you can write your own C program according to the algorithm and come with solutions for the same. Here is the end of experiment number 4. Thank you. Thanks for watching.